What is happening? Welcome back into the gym. It's another beautiful day to be out here in the garage, and today is leg day. Day 2 of my push, legs, pull, split, chest and triceps, then legs, then back and biceps. 3 workouts per week, hitting each muscle group once, and as usual, I'm starting with 4 sets of barbell squats. About 8 weeks ago, I tweaked my lower back doing this exercise. At the time, I was squatting 215 pounds, and today, I'm still working with 190 pounds. A few years ago, that would have probably frustrated me. I would have been in a hurry to get the weight back on the bar, but one thing this push legs pull split has taught me is that consistency matters more than chasing personal records. When I felt like I needed to train 6 or 7 days a week, every missed workout felt like I was losing progress. Now I don't carry that pressure anymore. If work gets busy, if life happens, if I have an injury, or if I need another day to recover, I don't feel like I'm falling behind. Progress isn't always about picking up exactly where you left off. Sometimes it's about being patient, trusting the process, and giving your body time to earn the strength back. The last thing I want to do is rush back into 215 pounds and end up injured again. After squats, I'm moving on to alternating hamstring curls and then 2 sets of heavy hamstring curls. I mentioned the 3-day per week splits. One of the biggest, most surprising benefits of this split is that I'm mentally fresher each time I train. I used to feel like I had to work out every single day. I'd sometimes find myself pacing the effort because I knew another session was waiting for me tomorrow and I didn't want to burn myself out. Now I don't think that way. I can put everything I have into these 2 sets, recover for a few days, and come back excited to train again. This change has probably been just as important as any change I've made to the exercises themselves.
That was 10.
Yeah, that was definitely 10 reps. Back to the front of the legs, the glory muscles, the quads. Doing 2 sets of quad extensions, taking both to failure. This leg extension and leg curl machine has been one of the biggest upgrades I've made to my garage gym. For years, I had to get creative with my legs training because I simply didn't have a machine like this. And that's another reminder that you don't always need everything on day 1. Build your gym one piece at a time, and before you know it, you've created a space that lets you train exactly the way you want to. I added in a rest pause for this last set. I just want to crank out as many good reps as possible before moving on to the final exercise in today's workout. Finishing today's leg workout with 2 sets of weighted heel elevated calf raises. I have a dumbbell in each hand, and by standing on the plates, I can get a little more range of motion and a deeper stretch at the bottom of every rep. And just like the rest of today's workout, both of these sets are going all the way to failure. You know, for years I thought that being dedicated meant being in the gym 6 or 7 days a week. Now I believe it's finding a routine you can stick with, training hard when it's time to train, recovering well, and coming back ready to do it again. For me, 3 great workouts every week have been a lot more valuable than chasing 7 average ones. How many days a week do you train? Have you ever changed up your splits? I'd love to hear what's worked best for you, so go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I'll see y'all back in the gym real soon.